So I'm going to do another video. I did a video last year when we were here just around the basics of the resort. I'm going to do one for cost of feedback of the actual standard rooms. I'm just going to show you around the rooms. So all the rooms are in blocks like this. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about I think it's about 5 per floor, something like that. I'll have a look. But these are all in blocks. These are the standard blocks of villas around the resort. We're on the second floor in block 57. So easy to navigate. So this is the ground floor bit there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there's 6 rooms per floor, so 18 per block. My maths is right. So we're on the second floor. Do 5715. The cleaners are just in this one. We've just been to ours. Now because it's our anniversary, we emailed ahead and they put that on our door for when we arrived, and we had a bottle of sparkling wine and some chocolates and a little card when we arrived, which were a nice little treat, so we just emailed ahead. Key cards, you get 2 of them when you check in. They're all simple slot. So this is the room. This is just a standard room at the Akumal. So not a beachfront one or anything like that, it's literally just your standard room. So the room that you will get will be like this. Now the only difference you might have is some of them have the beds like this, which is like, I think it's a king or queen size bed, but others have 2 double beds in the room. Same size room, exactly the same size as this, but others have 2 double beds which are a bit smaller than this. So it's up to you. I'd put a request in if you want a specific layout, but we're happy with this. We have, because obviously we've got our 7-year-old daughter with us. So this is the bed, and then obviously our daughter sleeps on this. Basically it's a sofa bed. Now when we arrived they actually had already made it up into a bed, so all the cushions are here. So they just make up the bed. We never obviously use a sofa, but they make it up every morning for us. So she's very comfortable, sleeps very well with it. Very happy. So this is the size of the room. Nice size room. Everyone knows. A few people moan about like they need sprucing up. I suppose it probably does. They're not as modern as the newer adult-only blocks towards the infinity pool, but we're happy with this. It's clean and tidy. They clean it every day. So all happy with it. TV. This is the general layout of the room. Then you've got your bathroom. Obviously nothing to go down the toilets. The toilet's very easily flooded, so no toilet paper down the toilet. They have to be put into the bin, which is emptied every day. Whatever you do, don't even try to risk it, because the piping here is so small it will end up flooding, and I know a few people who we've spoken to have had that and they've tried it and it's flooded and it stinks, so don't do it. Our little tip is get some fragrance nappy bags for your used toilet paper. It's a godsend. It saves the awful smell and anything like that, because I know it's not nice. We don't like doing it either. Just give yourself a bit of a head start by getting some scented nappy bags, so then you can tie all your dirtiness into that and throw it in the bin there, and they'll just empty it every day. The room, obviously the bathroom's also got hair dryer, vanity mirror, normal big mirror, everything you really need. It's obviously toiletries, so shampoo, shower gel, conditioner, body lotion, soap, sewing kit, shower cap, comb. There was a toothbrush, I think, as well. That's in my toiletry bag. Towels replaced every day. Tissues. Not a bad bathroom. Fresh towels are up here every day. Just leave them on the floor if you want them replaced. Shower. And obviously the jacuzzi bath. So once it's full, there's a button here which will give you a nice jacuzzi bath. So not bad. Some bathrooms, obviously, the showers are near the glass window, but you can't really see in. You know, although you might know someone's in there, you won't be able to see in. So not that exposed. One thing I will point out is these vents go all the way through the entire block from top to bottom. So you tend to hear a lot of people chatting or worse noises coming from the bathroom because it's linked to the bathroom. So just be aware of that one. You'll probably be entertained, but you will hear a lot of all sorts coming down these vents. You hear full-on conversations. It is interesting. There we go. Then these are the cupboard space. You've got an iron here, and you'll also in this corner you'll have an umbrella, which we've taken to the pool at the moment. My wife and daughter are at the pool, so there's a nice umbrella. So if you, with any showers, just you can obviously take that with you. But like I say, an iron and ironing board, plenty of hangers, a couple of robes we haven't used. It's so warm. Some slippers. Again, we haven't used, but my daughter's also got a little child Bahia Scouts one, which is really cute, and she loves wearing that and sleeping in it sometimes. That's the wardrobe space. Here is the safe. Now, when you arrive, it'll be open. You to set the safe, you just key in your number and press hash, and that will be your code, and then to open it you just put in the number, but each time you put in the number it'd be a hash to lock it. Yeah, that's all easy, all electronic. This one, it's an electronic safe. Now another tip for you, because obviously there is being talk and throughout the resort of some thefts from safes, and they've been, obviously, even though they've been locked, there's been somebody using like maybe a master key, something like that. Now behind here, this sticker, I've put a sticker over it. There's a little panel just underneath here which can screw off, and that is access to the actual master key area where they'd obviously open the safe, say if you forgot the code. Now, just to have an extra bit of safety, I've just put a sticker on with my name and the date of arrival. So say if I came back and the safe was something had been missing from the safe or been taken and it all looked locked and stuff like that, this sticker would have had to be peeled off to get access. So it's just a bit of a safety feature, cheap and cheerful. I'd recommend doing it, because at the end of the holiday I'll just peel this off, but at least I'll know that's how somebody's been in the safe. But it's very rare. Don't many people know many people who have had that happen to them, so it's just a bit of a tip. Now again, some storage space for your luggage here. We've just put our cases there. There's obviously some spaces there. Another mirror here. The aircon, and I think that's a router for the wireless, which resets every 24 hours. You've got to put in your details again. But that's where the aircon vent is, and here's the control. They're a bit different in certain blocks. The one we had in block 58 was a bit different to this one, but again, it's just temperature. You won't ever want heat. Off cool, we have it on high all day, and it does cool it down. Control for the ceiling fan here, to switch it on and off, but you can vary the speed of the fan just by clicking this, you know, to if you want high, medium and low, especially at night. But we have that on high, so but that's just if you want it on a different speed setting. Here we've got alarm clock, Bluetooth and things like that, phone, the lamp setting, so you've got the side lamps here, That's one, and then this was the main light. So if you've got all the lights on, it will switch them off by, there we are, it'll switch all the lights off other than the side lamps using that switch. You'll note as well there is no power socket next to it. Obviously the lamp, the radio clock lamp is plugged in at the side, but it's not really easy for your phone charger and stuff like that. So I tend to use this one here. This is the main one that we use to charge our phones. So there's not many sockets, and it's the same at the other side of the bed. So just be aware that if you've got many items to charge up, there isn't many to use. Coffee machine, nice percolated coffee, refilled every day with everything. Ice machine, nice bucket thing that you can request on the app to for your butler to deliver. Bottle of this water is delivered every day as well if you use that. They're the crisps from the restock fridge. That's my daughter's Bahia Scouts. She loves wearing that. So that's for the kids. Now here is the fridge. This is the restocked every day. So after sun, some sparkling mineral water and Coke again. So that's the size of the fridge. Put a request in what if you don't drink some of the things and you want extra others, just put on a post-it with some a tip. Like I say, we give 20 pesos. So that's the fridge. So it's nicely sized. So that's another tip that I say. Well, we just mentioned like post-it notes. We just tend to, I know people do it, we've got a post-it note, we just write on mucho gracias and leave a 20 peso tip for the cleaner every single day, because they do change around. So don't do it don't do it at the end of the holiday, do it daily if you can. Put a post-it note, put the tip on the bed for the housemaid, and then we put the tip in the fridge, same thing on a post-it note for the fridge. Trying to think if there's anything else. A couple of chairs there to sit around, table. It's nice to have us chill around there with room service. This is from the butler. We got, obviously you can use it on the app, the aromatherapy oils, they're good. So when you come in from a night out, if you want to burn some aromatherapy, the butler will come in and set one going and leave you some matches. That's really, really good. So you set teller, nice big teller. We haven't watched any really. This is the patio area. Again, not a bad size, couple of chairs and a table. God knows what that is, flying around. So that's our view from block 57. We're in 58 last year, which is just next door. So we put a request in for, we give about 4 or 5 different blocks that we're happy to go with, so it's quite close to the lobby, this one. And we did get, like say, out of the 6 blocks that we requested, this was the block they give us, so we're happy with it. It's lovely and quiet and peaceful. The snack bar's just behind here, and just over there is the quieter pool, just by the snack bar, just over there. But it is, yeah, it's lovely to sit out here, just chill. Got a light, obviously, yeah, if you want to sit out here at night, but just be careful of the mozzies, because they're all over. I think that is just about it. I'd just like to say I wanted to give people an overview of a bog standard room of what you get and what it's like, because I know people do more about that, they need doing up, but I'm actually not too fussed. It's clean and tidy. We're in it just to sleep, but everyone's different. Some people might want a really luxurious room and might not be happy with this standard room, but at least you get an idea of what you are going to get, because all the standard junior suites are going to be like this. I think that's about it. If you've got any questions though, comment below and I will answer them, like my other video that I did around the resort, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. But that's it from the Akumal.